Welcome to IndAus Media. My name is Jomon John. Today, 12th of May 2024, we celebrate International Nurses Day. Let me begin acknowledging all the nurses across the globe and IndAus Media wishing you all a very happy International Nurses Day. Today, we have a special guest, Prazoly, who had been awarded Nurse of the Year 2023 in Australian Capital Territory. Let's welcome Prazoly.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What an amazing achievement, Nurse of the Year 2023. How did you feel when they announced the news?
Actually got surprised. I wasn't thought about I'm going to get it. It was a very humbling experience for me, and it took some time to process the news.
Let me begin asking you, what brought you to nursing?
It's a great question. Actually, my dad suggested me. When I looked after my granny, he saw a nurse in me, and he's the one suggested me to go through nursing.
Right, that's wonderful. Yes. Of course, last few years being very challenging. And would you take me through the journey that led you to the Nurse of the Year 2023 in Australian Capital Territory?
Yeah, it was a difficult time for us, but because of the shortfalls of the staff, and another thing is upskilling the staff, it was our major issue. So what we come through, we made them to grow quickly by giving them chance and be giving them that confident what they can do. So for that, we need to be, or me need to be approachable, so they can come and talk to me. And I always make sure my staffs are well looked after. And what we normally do, I cook sometimes and bring it to my work and give them and I value them.
Personally, I understand you work in intensive care unit. Take me through a typical day at work and how you make a difference.
Working in ICU is very stressful and challenging. My routine starts with a happy smiley face, go around and see my staff and make sure I am there for them anytime. I'll support them.
Yeah.
If they need anything, I'll make sure they are all well looked after
Yeah. Yeah.
and make sure they are happy. And I'm very approachable, so they can come and talk to me anytime.
We all struggle with the work-life balance. How do you go about that?
Always make sure I am happy. To make me happy, what I normally do, I do what I like to do.
Okay. Yeah.
So, for example, I'll go with my shopping with my friends or gardening and cooking. And that's the way I make me happy, and that spread to my friends and my colleagues.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Personally, what would you advise the young nurses today?
Young nurses are our future. Only give one advice, which is always make sure you happy. Be kind to others and follow your dreams.
That's great. That's great. I'm sure your family is very proud of your achievement. How do they support you?
My family, they are very supportive. When I get a stress day, obviously they notice that.
Yeah.
Even making a coffee, which make me happy.
Great. Thank you for your time today with IndAus Media. We wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.